That part of this spec here. Just part of it. Anyways. So, anyways. Now I'm gonna be picking one of the topics that apparently only my girlfriend was caring about, so yeah, thanks everybody else who has ever seen my stuff. Thank you so much for doing absolutely nothing. Just keep being yourself. So anyways. I choose one of the shortest topics I could talk about. Boys versus girls. And in short, the answer is girls are just better. I mean, one, they can have children without men. So, yeah. And if you're gonna be one of those guys that goes like, oh, but you need a sperm. No. It has been proven that you do not, that women do not need a man for sexual reproduction. Still has to be sexual reproduction, but they don't need a man at least. So, point one for girls. Let's see. In general, most of them are nicer, although you will find that bitch, that dumb little bitch that keeps on thinking the world revolves around her fat ass, even though she's a worthless piece of shit that only goes out with shit, keeps on getting hurt because of it, and yeah. Anyways, what could I think of? I'm trying to think of what Onision said, but I can't remember. Well, those are my two main things for girls, though. And, just as much variety of people, men to women, but now I'm trying to think of like okay. Thinking. Yeah. That's basically it. Girls are better. Thanks for watching the video. No. So let's see, I'm trying to think of something else. Yeah. Me and my girlfriend are going to perhaps work on a book. That is, if I can write any of the crap down, because I suck like hell at trying to write stuff down. Yeah. What do you think, Chubb Norris? I agree. Hello, people. I'm crazy. So anyways, why haven't I uploaded a video in, like, 2 or 3 weeks? Oh, I'll tell you why. Because I didn't really feel like it. Like, because I was trying get some things out of my head first. But it's still, unfortunately, stuck in my head, because I suck at trying to put it down somewhere else, other than in my head. Whoa. What about kids versus adults? Yeah, kids are definitely better. Yep. Coming from the guy that is still 5 years old, even though he's almost 20. Good job, the universe. Anyway, so, now, I'm going to be thinking on, like, yeah, you can be deleted. Okay, so let's see, what did Charlotte ask about? Just scroll the fuck. Okay. The 90s. All I can tell you about that is 1993, frickin' Dragon Ball Z. Well, you get what I mean, though. That's when the official Dragon Ball Z ended up starting. After the ocean dubs were cancelled. 1990s, when Christopher Sabat... You know what? Fuck it. I can't pronounce names, nor remember the exact name. So, screw it. I'm not going to try to say it anymore. But yeah, Vegeta. Okay, weapons. Now that's something I like. Oh, where to start? Probably at the beginning. I am caveman. I am rock. Yes, you are rock. I am caveman. I am holding rock. I now bash rock onto your face. Repeatedly. That is the first weapon. Rock. Or stick. You know what? That's a bad representation of stick. Or stick. Yeah, stick and rock. Eventually, caveman found out if you put stick into rock, you get better weapon. One with reach and force. So, then you have hammers. And eventually, cavemen say, if you sharpen rock, then you can cut into meat better. And that's where knives came from. So then we go all the way into where, we have shiny rock. The the Bronze Age, where basically bronze was the equivalent to nowadays gold. Even though people don't use gold very much, and I honestly think it should replace like any currency around the world. Like, it should just replace it. So yeah, you take this amount of money from everybody else, from everyone in the world, give them that equivalent in gold, and there, now we'll have a good trading system, because most money is supposed to be based on gold standard, which is apparently false in the United States anymore, because just fuck it, we're in debt, so, and we're not gonna give up our gold, so yeah. Fucking stupid country. And I'm talking about the United States is just stupid country right now. Anyways. So, weapons. Now that is a good subject. So, boys versus girls. Girls win, just hands down, okay? So, Charlotte, just know you're better than everyone. Yes, know you're better than everyone and everything else in the universe. Why? Because I say so. Okay, Charlotte? Because I say so. But as for weapons. So, Bronze Age is when people started using metals. And so, basically, chunk of metal. Stick. Chunk of metal on stick. Better. Sharpened chunk of metal. And then put it onto the stick. Even better. And then, eventually we got somewhere to swords, which basically isn't much different than rock, stick. Rock, stick. Rock on stick. And then have the edge here and here. It's sharp on both sides, and yeah, anyways. So then we had swords, and that ended up just being amazing. Just amazing. I'm being absolutely serious with that. Swords are my favorite weapon of all time. Like, I can understand why they moved away from swords and archery and that, but I honestly think they should have kept it that way, because it would have been better. Giving every filthy monkey man on this planet the ability to use a gun, because, hey, I can hold this boomstick. Now try to reload for about 3 minutes, and that's bayonet. No, not bayonet. Musket. musket. Mosquito. Mosquito was slapped onto the wall. Like, seriously. I crushed it. Oh, right there it is. I was wondering, like, that's not the mosquito, and then, oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah. And just for reference, that's my thumb. Yeah. It was a pretty big damn mosquito. Anyways, back to muskets. By the invention of the gun, they had now put out of use the knights and people of nobility having to train with swords and such. Which, honestly, in my opinion, pretty sucked. Even though if we didn't do the musket thing, we wouldn't have things like the Baird 50 caliber, which is my favorite gun. Because, hey, you might be able to see the face of the guy you're shooting now with the technology we have. And you're going to be able to shoot that guy from about a mile off. Yeah. Which is damn amazing. But anyways. Oh, okay, fine. Baird 50 caliber isn't my favorite gun. It's second favorited. It's right underneath Gallic gun. Like, who would not want to have their own version of a minigun that is overpowered and shooting uranium-covered bullets from a friggin' helicopter? I shit you not. Helicopters can shoot radioactive bullets from I don't know exactly what the bullets are made of. I don't know that it's like uranium, but I do remember that there is some sort of radioactive coating onto the bullet, and it is incredibly dense, therefore it just tears through a tank when you start shooting it. And that would be my favorite gun. But as far as weapons, that only comes like maybe number 7. And the Baird 50 caliber is like 9. 8 would be rock. I shit you not. Okay, fine, not rock, catapult. Oh yeah, and as far as siege weapons, let's see. Tank. Oh, that existed a long time ago. Just that it didn't have people in it. It actually had horses dragging it around, and people having to try to position it in such a way to where it would get the perfect shot, because it couldn't really shoot straight for more than 20 feet. Unlike a cannon was an amazing weapon. And it would fall under number 7. Wait, no, 7 was... Yeah. It would fall under number 6, which is right above Gallic gun. Number 1, sword. Just sword, sword. Sword, sword. Sword. In a world where nobody gave 2 shits about what you're thinking, well, you're just gonna keep talking anyways, cause who cares? Smack, 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 smack. Anyways, I'm the idiot that yaps at night. I am currently not at nighttime. Again. I'm Godricnecro. Have a nice day, people.